I think I'm just gonna call this guy Agler, because I have no idea how to pronounce this name. I just can't do it. Look at this guy. He's got some kind of, like, pale green, almost goatee going on. I just don't understand it. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Unpromoted Challenge, where, honestly, I have no idea what I'm really gonna do in this chapter. Throughout all the times I've played this game, I've never really found a strategy for this chapter that I actually thought was a good strategy. I don't think I've ever done a good job in this chapter, because it's, like, this mountain right here just makes it so awkward for me, because, like, I could either have everyone just charge through this area here, or go through above, but, like, people just keep coming out of these fortresses here. So, you know, I'm just gonna try something and see how it goes. I really just don't know what to do. I think that's good for formation, so let's just get started here. Stefan, put me in the lead, please. Surely you know that we are thieves, if you must, can see through fog. Which is true, they can see farther in fog than others. Follow me, everyone. I actually have a plan for this. I'm gonna not put him directly in front, but I'm gonna have him behind the Cavaliers so they can have a better vantage point. So you've come! Ah! You're Lord Wallace! He's quite the bald man. Kent, who is this? He used to be the commander of the Knights of Kalin. Aren't you supposed to be retired? Aren't you supposed to be retired? I heard you were sowing fields now. I am, and I was. Then I received orders from Lord Ludgren. I was told to capture an imposter and a pair of rogue knights. Well, they're not rogue, come on. Lord Wallace, surely you don't believe us to be oathbreakers, do you? Bring me the girl that claims to be Lady Madeline's child. What are your intentions? If I don't like what I see, I will take her. We will prevent you. You? Prevent me? You must be... I have magic users. I could take you. Enough. I'm right here. I am Lindis. Ah. I'll understand if you don't believe me. But I've had enough of you and your foolish posturing. Such beautiful eyes. Pardon? I've been a knight for 30 years, and there is one thing I've learned. Do share. A person with eyes as bright and true as yours is no deceiver. How do you learn that as a knight? Yes, I like you, girl. Why, I believe I'll even join your little band of mercenaries. Are you serious? This old bull's pledged his loyalty to Kalin. I would never allow an usurper on the throne. Let's march. Lord Wallace. He hasn't changed at all. I like him. He's honest. I like him too. That he is. He deserves our respect. We'll never see him again after Chapter 10. Alright, so here's Wallace. He is a knight. Wallace, a retired knight of Kalin, constantly testing himself. In what way? Okay, he's a knight. They're really powerful and really defensive. They're really to be walls. Magic is very strong on them, as you can see by his low resistance. The only problem they really have is they have low speed, but that's okay, because they have so much defense they rarely take damage from physical units. But the big problem is their movement. They have the lowest movement out of any character. He can only move 4 spaces at a time. So that's the big problem, because like he starts right here in the worst spot. Alright, first step. Healer, you visit this town. Hey you, do you have any torches? What? You don't? There's a thick fog rolling in and you have no torches? Where was I supposed to find those? Wandering about without a torch is... well, it's ridiculous. Are you questioning my methods? Here, take one of mine. Use it when it's foggy and you can see a bit better. Tell me, how many battles have your strategies won for a group of mercenaries? That's what I thought. No need for thanks. I know all about you and your comrades. We all, well... not one of us believes that Lord Ludgren is saying about you. Believes what Lord Ludgren is saying about you. We all want to help the Marquis and his rightful heir. Good luck. Well, you know, now I feel like a jerk for calling you out on that. Alright, so, Wallace actually has a unique item, I just remembered. It's a Knight Crest. Wallace is level 12. The maximum level in the game is 20, as I've explained in earlier chapters. And at level 10, if I use this on a Knight or Cavalier, they go for a promotion as long as they're level 10 or above. The best thing to do is honestly wait for them to be at level 10, then use it, at level 20, then use it, so that they'll be maxed out as the class they were before changing it. But since this is an unpromoted challenge, I won't be doing that. I think since after Chapter 10, I really won't see Wallace again due to how I initially plan on playing this game. I'll explain more on that in a second. But I think since I'm going to lose this anyway, at Chapter 10, before I finish it, I'll use it on him so you can see what a promotion is like. Alright, let's start moving everyone upward. You guys will be a force that is made to lure in anyone coming out of these fortresses, I guess. I really don't know what to do with them. I really only need my knights, my cavaliers, and them for this chapter. Here's everyone I was talking about. Only 1 damage? Do better, man. Try harder. Alright, Kent. Show him what for. Oh, Kent, you're not fast enough. Alright, I guess I could have my thief finish him off. Dodge it! Oh... You didn't dodge, Florina. Ooh, and you missed, Florina. Having an off day? Alright, what do we got, Florina? Ah, that's pretty... Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Defense and resistance, alright. Alright, let's see what that brigand's movement is. Alright, let's see. Where can you get to, Wallace? I hate the movement of knights. Alright. You, Matthew, can you finish him? Oh my god, Matthew. Okay. Sane, you're gonna finish this guy. Alright, and then Kent, you're gonna move slightly in front of Sane. Oh, Sane, what do you got? I guess I'll explain now why... Ooh, I love it. Good work, Sane. The reason I keep saying we won't have Wallace after Chapter 10 is because I don't remember which chapter for certain, but there's one that has 2 variants. There's a total of 3 main characters in this game, and you've met one so far, Lynn, and Eliwood, and Hector. You've met them all, actually. And once they all meet up, there's this one chapter, I don't remember which one for sure, where it changes depending on the main character's combined level. I think Chapter 24, I think it is. I'm just going out on a limb there and guessing. But for Chapter 24, if the combined level of all the main characters, so Lynn, Eliwood, and Hector, if their combined level is above 50, then the level changes. And Wallace does reappear in that level, but only in the version where all the main characters are under level 50. So I really do plan on having them all above level 50 at that point, so that's why I say we'll never see him again. Alright, let's see how this turn works out. You can't hit him. Haha! Matthew's too fast for you. Oh, come on! I'm calling that one out. That was nonsense! Ah, Matthew. Without you being able to promote, you're just not a good... Oh, Matthew, I did not realize you were in harm's way. You'll be fine. Yeah, see, thieves are fast. Okay, but there's no healers on this path. You're just here to be a vision for everyone. So I gotta start moving you out of harm's way. But don't worry, because we have that, Stefan, the fog's rolling in. We can't hit enemies we can't see. An enemy we can't see. Keep your eyes open, everyone. Alright, don't worry. I've got this covered. Where can you move? Okay. Thief, you're gonna move back. Do you have a vulnerary on you? Good job, you have a vulnerary on you. Okay. Wallace will move out. Attack this guy. Okay, at least weaken him for one of my other cavaliers to take care of. See, no damage right there. I really like how knights attack. I don't know if you saw that, but like his chest plate comes off and works as his shield as well. Alright, you'll stand right here. You'll let the brigands come to you so they can get out of those mountains. Okay. Dorcas, you will get this guy. You know what, Dorcas? You can attack at a range. Why don't I ever remember that? You have a hand axe. It's about to break, but you can do it. What use is a weapon if you don't ever use it, right? Alright, let's see. You're gonna... what's the correct thing to do here? Okay, you'll head there and shoot this guy, and then I'll have Ark finish him. And then I'll have my healer move up, because there was one down here who I can't see anymore, so I don't know if my healer is in harm's way. You'll finish him off, Irk. Did I call you Ark earlier? It's Irk. I don't know. I don't remember. That was the past. It was 5 seconds ago. Alright, you'll move right here, and then Healer, you'll move there, and Florina, you'll move in between spaces right here. We'll also switch you to your Slim Lance. You still have that Lance Reaver. I gotta give that to someone who can use it properly. Who has more defense? Sane or Kent? They have the same. Alright. Who do I want to move right? I guess Kent will move right here and finish off this Cavalier. Alright, we're making progress, I promise. Like I said, I've never once thought of like what I consider to be a good strategy for this map because it's just so awkward to me. So we'll just see how this works out. More guys are appearing. What really okay, that's what I thought would happen. She'll be fine. Okay, no, she still has her Iron Sword equipped. See, it does 9 damage now because he's out of the mountains, because when an enemy's in the mountains, they have a defense of +2, and an avoidance of +40, actually. But the big thing here is that, not every unit can go through mountains. So, only these brigands and flying units can really go through them. Oh, okay. I didn't expect you to go for Matthew. I honestly expected you to... That's right, enemies prioritize who they do the most damage to, so it doesn't at all... They don't at all think at who they have the best chance of hitting. Just whoever's in their range that they could do the most to. Alright, Kent! Good job, bro. Alright, what you got, Kent? Sane got a good level up. Will you do the same? Strength? Alright, I'll take it. That's good. That's good stuff. Alright, there's an archer there. Gotta make sure he doesn't get Florina in range. Alright, I need to move you. Okay. Are they following? Where are the ones that were down here? Are they... Where? You know what? Let's use that torch you got and see how much room it lights up. Because I could have sworn... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Alright, Dorcas, you're gonna head here. Is she out of harm's way? Okay, now he can't reach my healer. Alright, okay, let's see, where can you reach? And where can you reach? Alright, I really feel like the archer that was over here earlier. Well, no, like, there was another class over here earlier. It was, some kind of sword user. I feel like he's nearby now. Alright, you will move out. Who's in your range? Okay, almost everyone. Okay, you will move here and take down this guy. Okay, and you got an unnecessary critical. Why does that always happen? I get those at the worst times. Okay, let's see. There's one right there. I don't think any more are appearing. Okay, can you finish this guy? Yeah, you can. You have more defense, so if that sword user is over there, you'll have a better chance at taking a hit, less damage from him than any of my magic users. And then everyone's out of your range. Alright, they can move through mountains, but they do restrict their movement. So I'm going to try taking advantage of that. And you can only reach Dorcas, who's got a healer behind him. Alright, this is working out decently well. Where is your range again, Archer? You are a pretty wide variety. Okay, geez, Sane, you might just take care of this guy. Yeah, Sane, do you have more speed than Kent now? You do. Alright. Sane, you're the all-star here now. I always did think Sane ended up being the better unit than Kent. So, like, this is no surprise to me, but I always thought Kent was at least the faster unit and Sane was the stronger. Alright, Kent, we'll move you into here. And I guess it's a good idea to use your Vulnerary right now, because you did sustain some damage. Alright, I'm not sure if units are going to continue pouring out of these fortresses now. This is going better than I thought it would, but I still question my strategy for it. Alright, Lynn, what do you got? Level 8! Oh, I think that's the worst level up I've gotten so far. Alright, where can you reach? Honestly, I could just have my mages try and finish you. But you know what? No, I'm going to let them come to Dorcas. I'm going to stick with the plan I had for that. Alright, I think we're in the clear. Nope, enemies are still... Well, not as many. Okay, there's the guy I was talking about. Okay, wow. Sure, I'm glad you chose that for your move. Seriously, what were you thinking? You should have gone the long way. Alright. Okay, Dorcas. Dodge it, Dorcas. Okay, Dorcas. No big deal. You've taken worse anyway. Right? Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, we'll finish him again. Alright, here's the archer. Aw, you were supposed to miss. Alright. Well, and there's another archer. Okay, they're gonna keep spawning too. Because there's another fortress way in the upper right corner, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think archers are coming out of that one. Alright. Can you finish one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, Wallace, you head down here for now. I think there's 2 people with the boss who's right here, so you can pick them off for now. You'll hear Dorcas. Okay, this is coming together nicely. This is working out, right? This wasn't I mean, I still don't think it was a good strategy. I'm gonna keep saying that for the rest of this video, but I guess it wasn't the worst. I haven't lost anyone. I don't know if I ever explained how that worked, but Fire Emblem has like a permadeath feature where if anyone who isn't the main character dies, you just continue the game without them. That character is gone. But if a main character dies, then it's game over. Alright, I think that... Okay, you can just hit them twice. I think they're out of harm's way enough for them to start moving out that way. I don't think they need to hold this location much longer. I don't know. They're doing a good job here, though. Alright, what do we got going on? I guess we'll switch to... How's your weapon levels? Your lance is about to go up, so I'll hit you with a lance. Because why not? Maybe I should have switched to a... Oh, okay, critical. Yeah, I was like, maybe I should have switched to a javelin in case more archers start coming down from up there. That way when they attack him, he can fight back. Okay, Kent, you will head down to help out Wallace. Lynn... You can't finish this guy, but you can weaken him enough for the thief to finish him, I guess, because I've kind of been neglecting him on experience, but that's because thieves are pretty hard to level up. I don't know how good a unit Matthew's going to be if I can't go through a class change with him, because I don't know if I have explained how thieves become assassins, and assassins are pretty good units to have, really good sometimes, but as on his own, I don't know how good Matthew will actually end up being. Alright, let's end this turn and see what happens next. Oh, okay, just soldiers. Ha! Try and penetrate your lance against my armor. That came out wrong. I worded that wrong. I'm not even gonna try again. I don't think I can do any better. See, look at that, though. That's so cool that their chest plate is their shield. I really like that. I also am noticing that their helmet looks kind of like a weird visor kind of thing. Okay, Lynn, move down here. You'll use one of your voluntaries we've had since the beginning of the game and have only used once. Alright, Wallace, you will move right here. There's the boss. Okay, you'll move out, and I don't think anyone's left. So I'll go around the forest because it restricts movement. Alright, we'll get ready to bombard the boss with my units. Is anyone left down there? Oh well, Dorcas, we'll use a tactic here. We'll hit him afar and then have Dorcas move in to kill him. There we go, that's a nice strategy. And then Dorcas will move in for the finish. Hit him, Dorcas! Oh, God! Well, if you were gonna critical, I would have just sent you in! Man! I really, like, this must look weird to anyone who knows Fire Emblem games well, but I'm really weirded out by all the criticals my guys are getting, because this rarely ever happens to me, unless I have a weapon that has a high critical hit rate. Okay, well, Dorcas, you were moved in harm's way, but that's alright. Another critical, right? Nope, okay. I'm really kind of disturbed by that. That doesn't happen as much as I've been getting them. Okay. Urk will just finish him off this time, and Dorcas will get healed again, just so Sarah can gain some more experience. Might as well take advantage of it if people can get experience. And then just heal. I think I'm done with units appearing. Okay, this went by better than I thought. So I guess this wasn't a bad tactic, but it wasn't the best, certainly. Alright, Agler, you're gonna face Wallace here. Let's see how it goes. You can do 1 damage to him. Agler. General Wallace. So, you've sided with the girl too, have you? I fight for Kalin's honor, not for Ludgren's lies. Ah, is that so? You are... Enough. There's nothing more to be said. I name you traitors, all. Come, do your worst. Fool. I thought that was just gonna be it. At the very least, let mine be the blow that finishes you. Is that a request to me, or are you just saying that to him? Because you just... Really? His 58 hits, but my 63 misses? How is that fair? Alright. Lynn, we'll move you down a bit. What are your other weapons? You have a lance and an axe. Hopefully you'll switch to that axe with Wallace there. Then I can move him and just have Lynn try and finish you. Alright. Kent, what can you do with your javelin? 4 against 8. Not good odds. We'll move you here for now. And then Sane, you'll get right there. And Matthew... There's really not much for Matthew to do. Alright, we just gotta take this guy out and we'll be done. So let's get this over with. He switched to the hand axe. Now Lynn has an advantage on him. It worked. My master tactic worked. Good job, Wallace. You baited him. There's more of you?! Alright. We'll just get this guy out of the way first. Before I show you the exciting boss fight... Alright. That's good. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, and then Dorcas. Get him! There's a conversation this guy has with Kent and Sane as well, if I get them into battle. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do them all, since he's the only one left. We'll move Wallace out of the way. Lynn, you'll move in. Manakari. Okay, unless Lynn finishes him, you'll get to see them. Bring forth the impostor who calls herself Lindis. She shall not pass beyond this place. I am Lindis. I am no pretender. I'd ask you to believe me, but your heart and mind seem set. Enough talk. Draw your sword. Alright, Lynn. Can you finish him? You didn't. Oh, okay. I thought he criticaled for a second. Then I saw he had a 0 chance. I got scared. Alright, so Lynn didn't finish him, so here's what we'll do. Weapon level increase. Good job, Lynn. Alright, Kent, move Lynn out of the way, because she's kind of fragile. She's got low defense, and I don't want him to switch to that javelin attack. Alright, Sane, what can you do? 5 damage. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get him down to 1 HP. He has a low chance of hitting, so let's give it a try. General Agler. Sane, I never imagined you could turn traitor. Who's the traitor here? I am following the orders of my sworn liege lord. Not Ludgren, but my true liege, the Marquis himself. You speak with conviction. I think it's time to test the bounds of your loyalty. Alright, good job, Sane. Alright, so the class that Agler is, I don't know if I brought this up yet, is a paladin, and that's actually what cavaliers would become if I used this night crest on them. Just thought I'd give you a little tidbit there. Sane might finish him off his next turn. I know he's going to switch to that javelin because Sane has a sword equipped, so let's see what happens. He's also going to recover some HP, but I still think Sane can finish him if he lands the hit. Okay, Sane, will you finish? Oh, you can't do him as much damage anymore. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get Kent to finish him then, just so we can get that third conversation for everyone. So first step, we have him take Lynn, and we'll just keep her. So he's carrying Lynn with him now, because that's the rescue feature. The reason I had him take Lynn is because when someone is carrying another unit, it drops their skill and speed by half. So I just wanted, and skill affects how well you can hit an opponent. So I thought it was just a good idea. Alright, we'll do Lance against Lance, I guess, because that's the best we can do. Alright, Kent, see if you can finish him for me. Alright, I'm a little nervous. Kent, is that you? General Agler. We found Lady Lindis on the orders of the Marquis. We've worked so very hard to return her safely to Kalin. And yet you have no proof of the girl's identity. Is that not true? Yes, but... Then our talk is finished. Draw your weapon and come. You both already have your weapons out. Alright, come on. Yes, good job, Kent. You had me worried. Go! Go quickly! The Marquis, he knows nothing of this. His life is... There's no illness, only poison. Please, for the Marquis, for all of Kalin. I have no idea why that guy was fighting against us. Alright, well, Kent, you just gained a full level up there. Make me proud, Kent. Hey, speed's good. Defense is good. HP is good. I'll take it. Matthew, can you even... Okay, you can just drop Lynn off there for me, and hopefully she can move. Because I gotta seize the castle in order to clear this. So, well, that's done. Alright, this chapter... It took a little longer than I thought it would, but all was good. Everything worked out. What kind of man was General Agler? When Sane and I first became knights, he was our captain, our teacher. I think he must have known we were telling the truth. Why did he force the fight? Something must have... Lord Ludgren was exerting some kind of hold over him, sorry. Agler was trying to protect someone, a friend perhaps, or family? May Ludgren never know the peaceful embrace of Mother Earth. I care not what others do, I will stop that man. Stefan, the final battle is approaching. That it is, Lynn. Is that it? Oh, alright, Castle Kalin. We're about to head there. How are you feeling today, my dear brother? Ludgren, you fiend! Your granddaughter is dead by now, and soon you will join her. Lindis! Why did this happen? I only wanted to see her once. Have you lost all hope? Has your life lost all meaning? Then hurry up and die, you miserable old dodar. You and your precious granddaughter are in my way. I curse your name. I despise you. My worthless wretch of a brother. I can't just read things right. I can never read anything correctly, can I? General Agler has been defeated. Lynn and her band draw ever nearer to Castle Kalin. With the castle walls, Lynn's bitter enemy Ludgren awaits. A man who would kill his own kin for a throne. He is the source of all her troubles. He must be stopped. Well, let's get ready. Chapter 10, The Distant Plains. Let's see what we got going on. Lady Lindis, you should be able to see Castle Kalin once we pass these mountains. Grandfather, I'll be with you soon. Everything rests on this next battle. Ludgren will not be receiving the reinforcements he expected. He'll move against us with everything he has soon. Let him come. Let them all come. I will not be turned away. I will see my grandfather. I've come too far to let anyone stand in my way. This is it, Stefan. This is our final test, and I'm prepared for it. My friends, for one last time, lend me your strength. Alright, let's not pick units yet. Can I bring everyone? I can just bring everyone in this chapter, so that's good. Alright, let's work on formation a bit, and well, we'll do that next chapter. First, let's look at him. Finally, the main guy, the guy we've been after. Marquis Kalin's brother, hungers to rule over Kalin. Next time, we'll be taking on this guy. Hope you'll be there. Man, this guy's got some weird facial features. Just look at that chin. Alright, well, I can bring the whole force here, so I don't really have to look at what I bring. So next time, I'll just work around the formation. Honestly, for Nils here, I'm probably actually gonna get him to level 7. I'm gonna work on the formation, have it ready, and we'll have begun the chapter next time. I won't have been moving anyone toward any of the enemies. I just want to get Nils to level 7 first, because it's hard to believe, but there is a bonus chapter you can unlock later in the game, but one of its requirements is for him to be at level 7 before Lynn's story end. So just don't be surprised when he's level 7 next time, and I hope I will see you in the next video.